One of the upcoming DC films that was rather quiet during its production was Blue Beetle. It's a film that didn't really have a lot of drama around it, and up until the last couple of weeks, we haven't really had a lot of information or heard a lot of noise about it, other than a few still images and interviews from the cast and the directors. But we finally have our trailer. Now, going into it, I'll be completely honest, I am not by any means a Blue Beetle fan, meaning the only experience or exposure to this character I've had is with Young Justice and Injustice 2, which in both versions I loved. I thought he was awesome. And it looks like this movie is going to be kind of pulling from a few different incarnations, and I really liked that. This, as you know, was originally going to be an HBO Max released movie, so straight to streaming, kind of like Batgirl. Batgirl was canceled, so there was a lot of questions about this movie when it got promoted to being a theatrical released film. It did still worry me going into the trailer, and after the long wait, I'll say, it looks pretty good, looks pretty fun. A couple of my main concerns were going to be, first of all, the suit, which is very complex. It's a very iconic look for Blue Beetle. Even I know that. And being able to do that in live action, I've always had a lot of questions. Also, the CGI. We knew it was going to be a straight-to-streaming HBO Max movie. What was the CGI going to look like? Did it get an upgraded budget? Were they smart with their budget? And this trailer did alleviate me from all of those worries. The suit looks fantastic, at least I think. I don't know if any hardcore Blue Beetle fans have some objections to it. Maybe they'd like to point it out in the comments. I welcome that. But just from my standpoint, I think it looked great. I'd like to see a little bit more of the eyes, see how the animation looks when the eyes are moving around, interacting with other characters. But the way it moved, the way he flew into outer space, I thought could have looked really bad. I think the budget really could have revealed a lot of flaws in the trailer, and it didn't. It looked fun. There wasn't a bunch of cheesy jokes, although it does look like it's going for that family fun-oriented tone, which we've seen in other comic book movies, Shazam, maybe even Ant-Man. And when he was flying around, I did get a little bit of Iron Man vibes, maybe even some Miles Morales Spider-Man vibes, and I mean that totally in a good way. Most importantly, it looks different. It doesn't look like the world is at stake. It doesn't look like the universe is at stake or the multiverse is at stake. It looks like this kid is being attached to a symbiotic-like relationship that is a one-way relationship with an alien scarab that, does have the power to destroy the Earth. But I do still worry with the former movies being mentioned, Shazam, Ant-Man, Black Adam. Everybody is talking about the superhero movie fatigue, and I don't necessarily buy into it. I just think that this is a good opportunity to show audiences a different kind of comic book movie that's not going to have everything at stake, that isn't going to have dragons flying through buildings. As much as I love it, this does seem like it's going to be a little more focused and maybe a little more easier pill to swallow for some. This will also add a great variety for the DC characters library on the big screen. Whether or not this character gets to continue into the DCU with James Gunn and Peter Safran, if he gets to continue in DC Elseworlds, or if this is the last film we're going to get from this character for a while. Either way, if this movie is good, it should be celebrated. Either way, the trailer looks great. It looks super fun. I am a little worried because it is still a DC film from the previous regime, which has been a little hit or miss. I mean, I liked Shazam! Fury of the Gods. I liked Black Adam. But it has been a while since DC has given me a film that blew me away. That wasn't the Batman or Joker. But all in all, for what once was a HBO Max original film, the trailer is finally here. The suit looks great. The CGI is awesome. Looks like it's going to be a fun family-oriented film. There's anime swords. Looks like an Iron Man, Spider-Man kind of crossover. Different, great variety for DC with no drama, really, that we know of surrounding the film. Who knows? Maybe afterwards there will be some. But what do you guys think of the trailer? Did you like it? Are you a big Blue Beetle fan? And if so, was this up to your standards? I'd love to hear it and your thoughts in the comments below. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.